All right. Welcome into our second annual MLB The Show franchise. This year it is going to be the Milwaukee Brewers. Last year we only did 3 seasons with the Red Sox, only like 10 episodes or so. This year with the new settings, we're going to hope to get through a lot more and hop into a lot of high leverage situations. Still probably play a full game a month or so, but really going to try and leverage those situations. The Brewers, let's hop into it and talk about it. Obviously, they've got some really, really good players. Freddie Peralta, Brandon Woodruff, who I think they actually released in real life, maybe? I don't know. Jacob Junis, Aaron Ashby, all pretty decent starters, but no aces. You know, we did get DL Hall in the Corbin Burns trade, along with Joseph Ortiz. Wade Miley's just old as hell. Jacob Mizorowski, probably going to be our top pitching prospect. We got Bradley Blaylock down here, who's not quite as good, but also has B potential. Then we've got Abner Uribe here, who is our future closer for sure. Devin Williams, one of my favorite relievers, probably getting dealt at some point. We might keep him to the end of his contract. We've got arbitration for a couple of years. We'll see how Abner progresses. Joel Piamps, though, might find himself getting dealt this year. Catcher, we're pretty deep. We've got William Contreras and Gary Sanchez, as well as Eric Haas, the veteran, sitting in AAA. But then in AA, one of the top catching prospects, mainly because of his defense, is Jefferson Caro. And then Rhys Hoskins recently signed at first base. Not a big fan of, but he does hit for power, which is good. Owen Miller also at first base, can play a lot of infield. Bryce Terang, a young, good fielding second baseman. Can't really hit very well yet, but he's got good potential. Christian Arroyo can probably pick up the bat a little bit for him should he fall into a slump. Andrew Monasterio may get the nod starting at third base to start the year. I don't like how he has A potential and Joseph Ortiz has B potential. From everything I hear, Ortiz is probably like ready to go this year. So, I don't know. Anyway, we'll keep an eye on those. Ortiz was the other one we got back in the Corbin Burns trade. Willie Adames, also a potential trade guy if things don't go well this year. Tyler Black, a decent prospect. Just a lot of no names down here. The outfield is really where we're really strong. Christian Yelich, obviously a staple of the Brewers for a long time. Could be on the move at some point. We'll see how his year goes. Because we have so many young outfielders. Sal Frelick, Garrett Mitchell, Jackson Chourio, the number 2 prospect in baseball. He will be starting the year in the majors in real life. So we're going to be starting him in the majors in this franchise, even though I typically probably wouldn't. Garrett Mitchell might get moved over to right field. Joey Weimer, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Might just depend on what pitcher we're facing. But past that, not a ton of depth. Isaac Collins seems like he could be okay, but he's already 26. Otherwise, not that great. So we've got some nice building pieces. I don't think we're going to be competitive this year, but we'll see. And then, of course, we need to build our farm system hard. So let's go ahead and hop into it. Okay, we're going to start with these conditions here. Situation importance between low and medium. We'll play as early as the first inning, honestly. And then we will do player highlight moments as early as the 7th inning. We might adjust this depending on how much it gives us. You know, it's kind of give and take. So it estimates that we'll play in 150 games. I don't know. Well, let's just see how it goes. Leading off against righties, Willie Adames, Christian Yelich, Rhys Hoskins, William Contreras, Garrett Mitchell, Jackson Chourio in the 7-hole, Andrew Monasterio, and Bryce Terang. Against lefties, Monasterio will lead off, Contreras batting second, Hoskins third, Gary Sanchez fourth at DH, Joey Weimer at fifth, We'll have Yelich 6th, Adames batting 7th, Jackson Churio batting 8th against lefties, and then Bryce Terang at 9 again. One thing that I can definitely see, we've got a ton of speed, but we definitely need more help, especially against righties, since that's predominantly what we'll go against. Definitely going to have to make some moves at some point, but we're sticking with this for now. The pitching rotation is not nearly as dire as our lineup is. I don't think, at least. I mean, we do have Peralta and Woodruff at the top. Ashby, Miley, and DL Hall should all be pretty decent. Trevor McGill is over here as a long reliever along with Jacob Junis. Junis we can always throw in, like, if Wade Miley falls off after a month or two. We'll just kind of see. We can throw Miley in the bullpen. One thing that does stand out is that we have one lefty reliever, so that's not good. You know, looking through free agency, I don't really think I want to sign any hitters. I considered maybe Evan Longoria, but I think we have enough firepower to make something work there through trades and development, and I don't want to block anybody's development or anything. There's some decent outfield options, but we're loaded in the outfield with young talent that we want to develop. So I do think I want to go ahead and bolster our bullpen some. So we're going to get Aaron Loop. He's worth more than that, he thinks. Yeah, okay, we're going to do that. We're going to go ahead and sign Justin Dunn as well. I think to like a 2-year deal. What does he want? 1.5 mil a year? But we can drop this down some. And we're going to convert him over to a relief pitcher. And then I want to find a lefty with a little bit of potential. Not Fernando Abad. He's like 80. Not Jarlin Garcia. Good gosh. Okay, Jose Lopez here is a lefty with 1 game played for Tampa Bay, really. Okay, that's fine. 6'1", 200. I don't know why I'm reading his measurables out like I'm signing a running back in Madden. But we're going to pick him up. 25 years old, C potential. Literally the first lefty I came up on that had more than D potential and was less than 30 years old. So those are those 3 guys. All right, so we did go through and set our trade block. Not necessarily that we're looking to trade these players, but we would be willing to. Brandon Woodruff, Joel Payamps, honestly, Reese Hoskins too. I don't know why they signed him in real life. Jake Bowers, Garrett Mitchell, and Joey Wiener. We are looking for starting pitching. We're looking for infield, please. And probably an outfielder as well, who's not a young lefty. Yeah. I think that sounds about right. Maybe even first base. Cool. All right. Here we go. Our first full game of the season. It is opening day in New York. Brewers and Mets. We're going up against Kodai Senga. It's going to be a tough one. But hopefully we can get it done. Here come the Jets overhead. We're going to hop into this one and hopefully get it done. We are sticking with pinpoint pitching, going with timing, hitting on legend. Just simulation, not competitive. Just to get the ratings of the players to matter the most. Let's hop into it. Okay, a projected record of 80 and 82. Bryce Terang Jackson Churio expected to lead us in wins above replacement at 4. Interesting. William Contreras projected to lead us in average and OPS. That's not surprising. Bryce Terang, I don't know, man. I don't see him getting on base enough to get 26 stolen bases. Full count on the first at bat of the season. Oh! Little perfect. Right up the middle for Sal Frelick. And we've got a base hit. That's ball 4. Let's go. Yelich, ground ball. Oh, no, that's going to be 2. Oh, Yelich. That's tough. All right, payoff pitch. Here we go. Runner on third. Oh, go ball! Go ball! Warning track power for Rhys Hoskins. We drilled that ball. Golly. There it is. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts for Freddie Peralta. All right, Trio finds himself down 0-2 here. We need to try and put the ball in play. That's a good eye, good eye. First career at bat here, Jackson Chourio. Can he put the ball in play? Get Garrett Mitchell around. Oh no! They get us with the high heat. I would love to draw a walk right here. It's gonna be strike one. Oh! Would you look at that? Headed for the IL. Huge break here for us. Looks like they're gonna bring in Joey Lucchesi. Oh no, Willie! Willie! Oh, down the line. Oh no. I feel like that's a base hit, not an error, right? Uh-oh. Get there, Sal. Come on. Come on. Oh no. Oh God. All right, here we go. Double play ball. Here it is. We didn't get it. We didn't get any. And it's 1-0. Golly. Okay, here we go. That's going to be 2. Nice. Okay, okay. They're projected us to decrease our 2023 win total by 12 games. I mean, honestly, that kind of tracks. Nice. Nice, Rhys. Oh, we're going to go 2. We're going to go 2. Marte misplays it. Very good. Very good. So a warning track shot and a double for Rhys Hoskins. And I wasn't crazy about him, but he's showing out. Very nice. Barely clears Jeff McNeil's glove. Can we freeze him here? Oh, ho, ho, ho! 6 strikeouts through 4 for Freddie Peralta. Oh, crap. Oh! Sal Frelick! He robs it! Oh my God! We did it! Sal Frelick robs the home run. He's 2 for 3 and has a robbed home run. Freddie Peralta loves it, but now we're pulling you out of the game. Oh, yes. The rookie Chourio will rest under it. And we get out unscathed. Beautiful stuff. Oh, no. We're going to hit into a double play. That's not a good debut for Jackson Chourio. There you go. There's a base hit. All right, leadoff base hit from Andrew Monasterio. Bryce Terang here. Maybe we should bunt. A little small ball? I don't know. Batter here. And if the lefties come up, we'll bring in Aaron Luke. Got him! Yes! Nice! Gary Sanchez. Love it. Okay. There we go. Okay. We got 3 outs left. The 2, 3, and 4 hitters coming up. It's, I mean, do or die time, right? Oh, no. Edwin Diaz on to close. Wow. Wow. And Diaz sets us down 1, 2, 3. And we lose. Opening day 1-0 against the Mets. I mean, it was pretty even. We did get a nice highlight play from Sal Frelick. But they got the run across. We didn't. All right. We got swept by the Mets. Now we're looking to go for our first win of the season. We've got the score tied 0-0. Garrett Mitchell on second. Jackson Chourio is up, looking for a big hit. All right, if you're looking for your first career hit, you work a 2-1 count. Now you're going to get something to hit, hopefully. And we blew it. Chourio's still looking for his first career hit. So despite our failings with Jackson Chourio, he did pick up an RBI single later in the game, and we pick up our first win of the season. All right, hopping into this one, up by 1, top of the 5th. Freddie Peralta is on the mound. We're in the Brew Crew jerseys. Mitch Haniger on first, I believe. Mitch Haniger is batting. 1 runner on first. We got to get out of this situation. Maintain our lead. Oh, drilled by Haniger, but Chourio will be there, and that'll be 1 down. See if we can get him with his backdoor slider. Oh yeah, that's the double play ball we needed. Beautiful, great job, Freddie Peralta. Brew Crew is cooking. Okay, 1 inning later, we did give up a solo home run to J.P. Crawford, so it's tied in the bottom of the 6th. Got a runner on first, Christian Yelich. Looking to make something happen. Not with that swing, though. Oh, no. At least we got there. At least we got there. Woo! Okay. Go ball! We drive it to right center. No! That's not even... That is Julio. Julio, what are you doing to me? Attaboy Yelich. That's going to be a base hit. Okay. Bottom of the 8th, 1 out. We got Yelich on first. No! He got me with the sinker. I am so bad. Over his head. Go, Yelich. Go. Go, 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 go. Save! Let's go. Brew Crew. William Contreras comes up huge. Pulls an outside pitch to shallow left field, and Yelich is home. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Devin Williams coming onto the field. It is closing time. There it is. We did it. We came from behind and won in the Brew Crew jerseys. Beautiful stuff. Beautiful stuff. The young outfield celebrating there. Good stuff. And a little Milwaukee dance. What do we call that, Brewer fans? I don't know, but Devin Williams gets his first save of the season. Aaron Loop gets his first win of the season. And Julio Rodriguez, despite his heroics here, is going to pick up a loss. Freddie Peralta, nice game. Player of the game is Willie Adames. 2 for 3 with a home run, and our record is not great, but that's going to help just a little bit. Yeah, that's going to take us to 2-4. That's our second win of the season. All right. So I did go through and just make some edits. I've been kind of reading up on the Brewers and kind of getting an idea about their organization. Joseph Ortiz is expected to contribute this year. I bumped him up just a little bit, moved him to shortstop. He's going to platoon with Andrew Monasterio, I think. In return, I bumped Monasterio down just a little bit, so just to balance that out, and moved Ortiz to shortstop with a third base secondary, second base and third base. Also, I was reading that Tyler Black doesn't have the arm strength really anymore to play on the left side of the infield, so he's hoping to see some time at first base this year in the majors. But we have him as a second baseman with first base second. However, now I have one too many players on the active roster, and I wanted to send Jake Bowers down to AAA. However, he is out of options, and I'm afraid he won't clear waivers. So, Christian Yelich, Sal Frelick, Jake Bauers, Garrett Mitchell, Jackson Chourio, Joey Wiemer. Somebody's got to go. We got to dial up a trade here, I think. Okay, I lied. So we actually just moved Owen Miller down to AAA. I realized that Jake Bauers can play first base. I couldn't really figure out anything that I wanted to do right now. It is pretty early in the season still, so we're able to not have to put him through waivers. And now we're okay. We're okay. All right, 7 games into the season, we are sitting at 2-5. It's not great, but at least we're not the Pittsburgh Pirates. They're 0-9. Today is the first day to set scouting assignments. Now, one of the first things that I did was go in and hire some new scouts. I've got one scout, David Gonzalez, who is 93 efficiency, 94 position players. That's my position player guy. I've got Lance Blake, blank. He's my 94 efficiency, 93 pitchers. That's my pitcher guy. And then I've got Matt George rocking the 98 efficiency, 90 discovery. That's my discovery guy. So we are ready to hop in and take our first look at this draft class. All right, we are hopping in here. We're going to hit scout prospect. Just take a look at the board. First thing I noticed, besides the fact that 2 relief pitchers are at the top of the board, is that I don't see any 18-year-olds up here. I'm scrolling pretty far down. Alan Bennett right here is 18 years old. So is Milt Manouche and Dominic Stewart, but they're not really near the top of the draft class. So probably not generational. Probably don't have any generational prospects in this draft class. So that's one thing to know. Let's go ahead and take a look at our positional needs real quick. I think without a doubt, you always want to take some starting pitchers. There's definitely a need for a third baseman or second baseman. We're kind of missing something there. I would say probably third base. I would say first base. And honestly, maybe like right field as well. Okay, never mind. You can only pick 3. Good to know. So let's take first base off and let's go with right field. Because all we have is Joey Wiemer over there, really. So let's go ahead and set that. And now we'll hop back in here. We need to pick a player to scout here. Okay, hopping in here, looking at our recommended draft prospects after we picked our positional needs. We've got the 17th and 33rd picks. And then we actually pick again at 57 and 67. So technically 2 first-round and 2 second-round picks this year. Positional needs we set were starting pitcher, third base, right field. So that's what they're going to prefer here. The top one is Sergio Perez. One thing I can notice here when I'm scrolling through is that I see at least we've got a few international starting pitchers on here. So what I'm going to do is probably scout the position of starting pitcher, but I'm going to make that my number 2 thing. We want to find one person to scout here. Manuel Fuentes right here is 19 years old. Looks like he could potentially be a very good hitter in the future. Nice, solid third baseman, switch hitting out of Kentucky. I think we are going to go ahead and scout Manuel Fuentes here. And then we will go ahead and for position, we're going to go starting pitcher international. And let's go ahead and while we're at it, we're going to trust it, and we're going to say that Tennessee is in the East, and we're going to discover pitchers in the East. See if we can get a strong class there and maybe scout them next. So this is going to be our first week scouting. Manuel Fuentes. We're going to get international starting pitchers, and we're going to discover pitchers in the East. All right, coming off a series against the Reds, we lost 3 games out of 4. The Dodgers are going to offer me a trade. What are they offering me? Walker Buehler in exchange for Joey Wiemer. It's a decent offer, honestly, but Walker Buehler is an expiring contract, and Joey Wiemer, we've got some arbitration left. Yeah, we've got plenty of time left for him. So thanks, but no thanks to the Dodgers here. We're going to move on here to our series against Baltimore. Looks like we've got a tie game. 2 runners on here in the top of the second. Let's hop in with Jackson Chourio at the plate, see if we can make something happen. All right, here we go. Jackson Chourio up to 195 after a really slow start. Going up against John Means here. Nope. All right, here we go. Here we go. Willie Adames and Andrew Monasterio on. Chourio looking for a big hit here. One out. We need to not hit into the double play here. Chourio has worked a full count here against John Means here in the second. And that's going to be ball 4. Atta boy. That'll bring up Joseph Ortiz, another young prospect, the number 9 hitter, hitting .222 since being inserted into the lineup. He's starting at second base for us against lefties. So Bryce Terrain getting a break here. Now, Joseph Ortiz, who was acquired in the trade. Oh, get up, ball. Hey, that's going to at least get a runner home. I think. There we go. There we go. We're going to take a 1-0 lead early here. Oh, go, ball. That ball is launched. That ball's... Oh, wait a minute. I thought he launched it. My bad. All right, hopping back into it here in the 6th inning. So a few innings later, the game is tied now. Willie Adames at the plate against John Means, who has thrown 66 pitches. Has a bad swing. Christian Yelich at first. We're looking for a big hit here. All right, we're going to try to take second here. It's 2-2. We definitely don't want a double play. We're going to send Yelich. He's got the green light, though. No, we're going to let it go. Adley's not able to get that one out of the dirt, and there Yelich takes second. That is his 5th stolen base of the year so far already. Now Willie with a runner in scoring position. The count is juiced. Here we go to the other side. Yes, sir. We're going to send Yelich home. Here's the throw to home. Adley catches it, but it's offline, and we're going to take the 3-2 lead. Willie Adames comes through with the RBI single to the right side. Dylan Tate comes in relief of John Means. We're looking to keep this rally going here. Monasterio is going to send this one to right field, and now we've got runners on first and second. No outs still. Jackson Chourio back up to the plate. He had a clutch walk earlier that led to... Oh, man. That led to an RBI in the first run scoring. He's 0 for 1 with a walk today, batting 190 on the season. We had good timing on that, just missed it. 1-2 count here for Chourio. Dylan Tate looking to deliver a punch out here. Oh, and he got me. Wow, that slider was gross. All right, Joseph Ortiz here looking to make something happen. 3-2. That's going to be ball 1. Big pitch upcoming from Dylan Tate to Joseph Ortiz. Here's the pitch. Fouled off. There's a swing. Land fair, ball. Oh, it's going to go foul again. Just behind on this sinker. And here comes the 9th pitch of the at-bat. Great at-bat here from Ortiz. Oh, and he stays with the changeup, but it goes. It's going to be a ground ball. 5-4-3 double play, and Dylan Tate finds himself out of the inning without giving up another run. All right, hopping back into this game, it is Jackson Chourio again with a big situation. Runner on second, ball game tied at 3, 1 out, going up against Mike Bowman here. Let's see if we can make something happen. Oh, he blows a curveball right by us. We were not ready for that curveball to be that fast. Big at bat here for Chourio. Here comes the payoff pitch. Oh, he got me with a slider. All right, Joseph Ortiz up again with a chance. Dang it. Here's the biggest pitch of the game so far. And we're going to take ball 4 here. Very nice. That's going to bring up Joey Weimer. They want us to pinch run here for Joseph Ortiz. I don't mind throwing Bryce Terrain in there for sure. But we're also going to bring in Sal Frelick for Joey Weimer here. The lefty against the righty pitcher. Frelick batting .303 on the year with a .675 OPS. Not the best, but .303 average is great. And we are looking for a big hit here. Once again, 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs here. Got runners on first and second. There's a swing. Not going to get through. We're just early on the swing. And Bowman pitches his way out of that one. Going to be 3-3 headed into the bottom of the 8th. All right, Willie Adames 3 for 4 today. Make that 3 for 5. What's frustrating about playing with a really crappy team is that you can have pretty decent swings and still miss, but you can also just watch a beautiful curveball come in from Craig Kimbrell. All right, Jackson Chourio, let's get a 2-out rally going here in the 10th. Wow, that pitch was high. Oh, no! Jackson Chourio! Oh, my goodness! He just took him deep! Top of the 10th! First career home run for Jackson Chourio! Hello and goodbye, young fella! Chourio celebrating his first career Major League home run on a hung pitch from Craig Kimbrell, and everybody congratulating him in the dugout. But this game's not over yet. Oh, no shot! No shot! Bryce Terang just went back to back. He's got like 0 power. No way. His second of the year. Oh no, not a good swing there. Okay. We're going to leave Abner Uribe in. We do have Devin Williams up in the bullpen. But taking another look, Jackson Chourio, Bryce Terang, the 8 and 9 hole hitters back to back. And we have 13 hits. Wow. Yeah, we want to finish playing the game. Oh no. Austin Hayes drills that one. We left it right down the pipe. This game is not over. 5-4, no outs. He took that one 4-13. And that can only mean one thing. It is time for Devin Williams to come in and try to pick up his second save of the year. I think we only have 3 wins, so the fact that he has a save in 2 of them is great for him and kind of sad for us that they've been that close. Oh, and Mountcastle swings and misses on the UFO changeup from Devin Williams. That's going to be 1 down. Colton Cowser now at the plate, brought in as a pinch runner earlier. Ooh, gifted a strike call there. Fans in Baltimore rightfully not happy about that. Luckily for them, I just threw the worst pitch of all time, followed by the best pitch of all time. 1-2 count coming up. Cowser, you got to swing at this. Oh, man. The fact that he laid off of that after that first one was called a strike is impressive. But he should have swung at that one. That's 2 down. And now James McCann comes up and Williams trying to close this one out. Wow, we hung that one. There's strike 3 with the fastball up, and Devin Williams gets the save. What a hard-fought game against the Orioles, and a great W. Huge moment for Jackson Chourio, the rookie. All right, top of the 6th here in a game we're trying to take the series from the Padres. It's a split series right now. It's tied 2-2. Kyle Higashioka at the plate. Joel Payamps looking to get us out of this jam, and there we go. We're headed to the bottom of the 6th, tied 2-2. Okay, we are hopping in here in a very high leverage situation. Abner Uribe finds himself in a tough spot. He came in to pitch this inning. Walked the first batter, gave up a single, walked the next batter. So now bases loaded. We do have a 3-run lead. In the innings where we weren't playing, we got a William Contreras solo home run. And we also got, what else did we get? I believe it was a 2 RBI double from Joseph Ortiz. So if we can get out of this jam without, letting them tie the game back up, that'd be great. Oh, ground ball. Oh, no! The weak ground ball, and that's going to bring 2 home. That is unbelievable, man. Oh, wow. Oh, ground ball up the middle here. It's going to be a ground out, but another run scores. And the Padres have tied it up here in the 8th. Oh, my God. I hate this game! And the Padres with a 7-run inning. No, a 5-run inning to make it 7-5. Second pitch from Aaron Loop goes into the upper deck. Wow. Really unfortunate there. Oh, finally. We're out of this one with a strikeout of Ha-Seong Kim. Wow. That was probably the worst inning of the season for us. We do have Contreras, Sanchez, and Bowers leading it off, though, here in the bottom of the 8th. All right, hopping in here in the bottom of the 8th. There's 1 out, 1 runner on. Gary Sanchez is on first base. Jake Bowers at the plate. Sanchez is a DH. Let's see. I kind of want to put in a pinch runner for him. But he's not the tie and run anyway. Let's try and get a hit here. Let's see what happens. Robert Suarez on the bump. Oh, it's an early swing there on the changeup. Wow, he blows a fastball right by us at 100 miles an hour. First strikeout of the game for Robert Suarez, and now Owen Miller at the plate. He's going to have to be the one who takes these swings, I think. It's a rest day for Willie Adames. That's okay. We got faith in Owen Miller. Here we go. And that's going to be ball 4. Bringing up Jackson Chourio. He keeps finding himself in big situations. I think no, we're going to leave Gary Sanchez in because there's a chance he bats again. But Jackson Chourio has a chance. We can drive this one to the gap to maybe tie this game. Oh, he blew it past me. Gah! And because of our failure to convert there, we will lose this game to the Padres, losing the series, falling to 6-12 on the season. What a horrible inning that was for us. We went in with the bases loaded, no outs, and gave up 5 runs. Not good. Not good, y'all. All right, another unfortunate injury. Garrett Mitchell is going to be out for 1 to 2 weeks, so we did go ahead and call up Tyler Black to let him get some experience, but Rhys Hoskins will be stepping back into the starting lineup. Until then, we are headed into, we've got a couple more series to get through this first week of the regular season. Oh, we got us a trade offer here. Guardians offering us something. They're looking to give us David Fry for Joel Payamps. We would like to trade Payamps, but that's not what we're looking for. So thanks, but no thanks. In the second inning, he's got runners on the corners with 1 out, looking to pitch his way out of this. Let's see if we can help out. Oh, he's going to dribble it up the line. Oh my God. Are you serious? I'm sick. I am so sick at this. What is Contreras doing? Stolen bases there. Wow. And there's a drive to center field. Chourio under it. We are not going to be able to throw this man out. Oh my gosh. Ugh. Chourio is there. So we give up 2 runs. Don't really help the situation out very much. Let's see how the rest of the game goes here. Well, not much left to do. We lose this one pretty bad. It was 3-0. It's 4-1 is the final. DL Hall, 5 innings pitched, 3 earned runs. Not too great there. Sal Frelick goes 0 for 2, which means he probably drew a walk. No? He only had 2 at-bats. Maybe a sacrifice. Oh, 2 walks. There we go. I'm looking in the wrong place. Over 2 with 2 walks. Over 3 for Adames. 1 for 4, Contreras. Yelich goes 2 for 4, which is nice. 0 for 4 for Chourio, who falls back down to 200. Not a great game. All right, week 3 of scouting is here. The third baseman that we were scouting turned out to not be very good, Manuel Fuentes, but I had a brain fart anyway. We won't be able to pick him. He'll probably get drafted before our 17th pick. However, this guy, Ray Tompkins, has caught my eye. Could potentially be pretty good. Has the potential to be a 5-tool player at the shortstop position, batting from the left side. So we're going to go ahead and scout him. We're going to keep scouting international starting pitchers. We're going to work to discover. Let's do outfielders in the Central. And yep, we're going to go ahead and advance there. All right, hopping into this game against the Pirates early. Wade Miley finds himself in trouble in the first inning. Runners on first and second. Andrew McCutchen. Oh, no, sorry. Michael Taylor coming to the plate. Maybe McCutchen is one of the runners on base. Yeah, McCutchen on second. Reynolds on first. Wade Miley out. We're going to try and get out of this jam. Of course, we have realized that we don't have very high success rate in that. There it is. Nice. We get Michael Taylor looking. That takes a lot of pressure off. And we are looking to get out of this jam here. Nice, nice. We strike out Connor Joe right after striking out Michael A. Taylor, and Wade Miley finds his way out of it. Let's see if we can help the Brewers continue this game and get this dub. Okay, unfortunate news here as we are hopping into the 7th, and we are down 2-1 now. Going up against the lefty, so let's see if there's somebody we can bring in for Jake Bauers here. I think I would love to have Joey Weimer in here. Weimer not having a great year so far, only batting 150. Not good for the development, but that's okay. Oh no, we're gonna swing way early on that one. Ground ball to third, 1 down. Oh, drop ball. Nah, we didn't deserve that one. Reese Hoskins flies out to right, and now it's gonna be Joseph Ortiz with 2 outs, looking to get a rally started. Let's see what we can do here. Oh, nice swing. Get up, ball. Oh, no. No. Too early on the swing. And that's going to take us to the bottom of the 7th, down 2-1. And we are unable to find ourselves hopping into any other situations. The Pirates are going to take this win 5-1. Unfortunate for our Brewers. All right, we're hopping into a game in our next series with the Yankees. We're down 2-0 here, hopping in with Andrew Monasterio at the plate against Nestor Cortez. We got the City Connects on its bottom of the 4th, 2 outs. We have a runner on first and second. We're looking to have a little 2-out rally here. That's not going to do it. Get foul. Attaboy. All right, we worked a full count here. Jackson Chourio on deck. If we draw a walk, it'll be a huge moment for him. But we're going to try and alleviate some pressure by getting a nice hit here. That's a good swing, but he's going to be under it. God, good timing on a meatball fastball. And that's what happens when you're playing with a crappy team. All right, bottom of the 7th now. 3-1. Chourio at the plate against Cortez, who's still going. 75 pitches in. We got a runner on third with 1 out. Looking to get back in this game. Oh my God. All right, Joseph Ortiz, you got a chance to be the hero here. And that's a ground out. Oh, Brewer's gonna Brewer, I guess. Wow, we just got yeeted back into this game, and Gary Sanchez hit a 2-run home run. So now it's 3-3, bottom of the 8th with a runner on first. We are going to try and take second here. We will. So Willie Adames here against Ian Hamilton will have a chance to get the go-ahead RBI. Okay. All right, we're in the bottom of the ninth now after failing in the eighth inning. Sal Frelick now pinch hitting for Monasterio. Since the righty pitcher Ian Hamilton is in the game, it is a 1-1 count here. Need a big hit to start this inning. I think I'm really bad at reading pitches from this camera angle. There's a base hit up the middle. No, they're going to field it. Yes, Chourio is there. Hey, we'll take it how we can get it. Jackson Chourio reaches base here in the bottom of the ninth with 1 out. We got 2 strikes here. We are going to try and take off with Jackson Chourio. We do not want to hit into a double play here. That's a low pitch. Get there, Jackson. Attaboy. Stolen base. We got a runner on second. 1 out. This is our chance here. Oh, and there's a pass ball. A wild pitch from Ian Hamilton. And Jackson Chourio moves over to third. Now 1 base away from picking up this win against the Yankees. And strike 3. Gah! What? Oh my gosh. We're headed to extras. Here we go, back into it. Bottom of the 11th. Game still tied 3-3. We have a runner on third. It is Willie Adames, who just hit a triple. Sal Frelick in here against Caleb Ferguson. Go ball! It doesn't have to go, but that is a great swing. And now Adames racing for home, and that's going to give us the win. Let's go! Brew Crew takes 1 for Milwaukee. The Cheeseheads everywhere celebrating a big upset victory over the Yankees. Even though the Yankees are garbage too, we love to see it. All right, week 4 of scouting. The shortstop we were scouting, Ray Tompkins, wasn't too impressive to me. We might go back and revisit him, but we're going to get some scouting in on our boy Dominic Stewart, a first baseman right here, 18 years old. Could potentially have 90s potential. Could turn into a great contact hitter. He is a switch hitter, a first baseman. Yeah, I mean, could have decent speed for a first baseman. Could be strong. We'll see. We've got him being scouted. We're going to do maybe 1 more or 2 more weeks of starting pitchers internationally. And then we're also discovering pitchers in the West. So let's go ahead and advance there. All right, last game of the month. We are 10-19, which isn't great, but kind of falls in line with my expectations for this team that we got. However, we're hopping into a game against the Rays in the first inning here. Runners on the corners. 1 out. We are way early on that. Holy cow. Wow. Wow. So we're not able to help out there. Let's see what else we can do in this game. Wow. I said return to simulating, and it gave us no more moments. The Rays are going to clean up with a 5-1 victory here. And what a way to end the month with a loss to the Tampa Bay Rays to move to 10-20. Time to look at a little bit of a monthly recap before we finish up here. So, for April and the few days that we played in March, let's go ahead and take a look at our team, huh? So, Freddie Peralta's 2-2. He's got 2.06 ERA. Really having a great year. It looks like he's leading the league in something. That's what that little crown means. Maybe strikeouts? He's got 42 strikeouts. That's pretty good. Brandon Woodruff is cold 0-4 with a 6.46 ERA this year. That is horrible. How about Jacob Junis? 0-2, 3.14 ERA. Aaron Ashby has almost a 4 ERA and a 1.13 whip at 2-1. DL Hall with a 5.63 ERA and 1-3. And then Wade Miley at a 3.6 ERA and 2-3 and declining rapidly because my man is 37 years old. So not very good. Let's take a look at some of our pitching prospects. Jacob Mizorowski, how we doing? 2-0 with a 2.73 ERA in AA so far. I think what I want to do, maybe we'll check in about halfway through the month and see about calling him up. Although, let's see, Colin Ray is doing pretty well, it looks like. 2-1, 1.13 ERA, 0.97 whip. Robert Gasser's doing okay. Jansen Junk is doing horribly. I'll tell you what. Let's go ahead and send Jansen Junk down, I think. And we are going to call up Jacob Mizorowski to AAA and see how he does. All right, relief pitcher-wise, Joel Payamps, am I saying his name right? Is having a great season so far. Abner Uribe is not. He has a 17.18 ERA in only 3.2 innings pitched. Holy cow. Not good at all. Total batters faced 24. Wow. That is, wow. Hobie Milner with a 7 ERA. Aaron Loop doing pretty well. Piguero not bad. Taylor Clark got lit up. Justin Dunn not doing too well himself. Ew. Gross, gross, gross. I'll tell you what. Let's see. Oh, look at this. Daryl Thompson got destroyed. Let's go ahead and move him down to AA. AA's got a couple. Harold Chirino, I think, had a really bad month, so we're going to send him down to Single A. Easton McGee had a pretty good month in AA. Let's call him up to AAA and see how he does. Got the relievers sorted out. The closers, not too good. But, you know, Devin Williams is having a good year. 5 innings pitched, 0 ERA. I mean, what do we expect? What do we expect? William Contreras, 303 average, 4 home runs in 99 at-bats, having a decent year. Gary Sanchez with 4 home runs and 84 at-bats, but also batting 190. Really kind of what you expect from somebody like Gary Sanchez. Jefferson Caro actually batting 280 with 25 at-bats in AA. I kind of want to call up. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to call up Nicky Poo here. Send Andy Yerzy down to AA, and hopefully Caro will get some more plate appearances because he's not playing that much. But he's looking pretty good so far. Reese Hoskins not having a great year. Owen Miller not doing bad. I mean, he's only 9 at-bats. Looking at... let's go ahead and send Ramon Rodriguez down to Single A. And Luke Adams can come up to AA. Second baseman, obviously Bryce Terang on the injured list. You know, hope he comes back better. Christian Arroyo doing pretty well. Tyler Black doing really well in AAA. Eric Brown Jr. not doing so hot. Oliver Dunn either. And we don't really have any third baseman. Yanni Hernandez. Wow. +3 in contact right. +1 in discipline. Is hitting .313 in AAA. Really not bad. Meanwhile, Andrew Monasterio not doing very well. I mean, he's batting .265. He's not doing horrible. Let's move one of these second basemen over to a third base primary. That'll make me feel better about my life. How about Oliver Dunn here? He's got the best arm. We'll go ahead and move him over with a second base. Secondary. There we go. Brock Wilkin not doing too hot. Oliver Dunn, we're going to move you down to AA as our starting third baseman. And Brock Wilkin can go down to Class A. Did I take one too many people away from AAA? Oh well, we've got an extra space somewhere for a AAA guy. I think actually, sadly, what we're going to do is send Joseph Ortiz down to AAA. He's just struggling. We might bring him back up later. I know he's 25, but, you know, like I said, he's struggling. And we are going to call Tyler Black back up and let him try and flourish a little bit. And we're still 1 short on AAA, which is fine. Let's go ahead. Who do we want to call up to AAA? Terrence Dotson here is doing pretty well in left field in AA. Let's call him up to AAA, 23 years old, and then we will go ahead and call up a Single A guy like Tayden Hall to AA. Carlos Rodriguez has been doing really well in AA, but his ratings are not great. He's betting 416. We're keeping an eye on him. We might move him up to AAA at some point this year, but I'd like to see some consistency there. Joey Weimer is batting .200 with only 1 home run. Garrett Mitchell was out for a while with an injury, but batting .283. Jackson Chourio is struggling. We're hoping that turns around. I'm not against sending him back down to AAA at some point, but we're going to stick with him for a little bit. Yelich batting .265, not bad, and Frelick struggling a little at .235. So Jake Bauers batting .158. Holy cow. I had faith in you. I decided to keep you instead of trading you. And this is how you repay me? Unbelievable. Unbelievable. All right, y'all. We are sitting in last place in the NL Central. But that doesn't mean that there's not plenty of work to do in May. Obviously, our main goals in May, we are going to try and find some rhythm for Jackson Chourio, or he's going to have to go back down. We need to find some consistency in our infield. Joseph Ortiz gets sent down. Tyler Black gets caught up. Sal Frelick probably going to play a little more infield. And we'll just kind of see how that goes. Andrew Monasterio is struggling. But yeah, I mean, we just got to win some games, honestly. We're going to come back in May, play one full game like we did, and then hop into the moments, one game, a series for the rest of the month. Hey, I hope y'all enjoyed the first episode of Brewers Franchise. Let me know what you think about the format, what you would change, what you would keep. Just kind of comment down below and let me know. And of course, if you want to see the next episode, you've got to like the video, you've got to subscribe, you got to turn on your notifications so you know when it goes live. As always, I really appreciate y'all. Peace out.